And those tracks match from the farm too. So
I can't say it's him, but if I was to be the legal type, I can most definitely say that a bipedal beastkin with hooves was most definitely have the same structure to them, size, was in both places. The ones that are there are roughly a day old.
Quite well. Apologies for backing up. I did not want to overtalk.
You're fine.
No worries.
you're fine.
That's yeah. So
It's an ongoing investigation.
given what we know of him, I think it's very safe to say that there is evidence of rot, strong evidence of rot. I will let you, as the legal authority figure, move forward with that.
I can definitely levy this as far as investigation to the magistrates and see how we want to go pressing going forward there. But suffice to say, we at least have enough correlation to deduce them as being a fair idea as far as the suspect in that case. I only know a couple other people that even have that there, and the other one's the advisor. I highly doubt the advisor
Well, it's
would do that.
pretty much impossible to determine what type of spell is being cast or what is going on. It is definitely a lot of earth magic in that area where that green cube is.
But I can at least tell you for certain that if there was anything done, it was not done today. So
It was in the previous.
It's not it's the actual like spell or whatever it is. That's the unknown part. But there's definitely earth magic in that area.
I would not put those marks at over 2 days, and that's really pushing it. So
Before I have to turn in for the night.
Fair enough.
Probably a good egg. I only transferred here yesterday.
There's a strong trace of earth mana by where you were pointing before. A very strong
there you
trace
go.
of earth mana.
Very kind.
Okay then.
Large amount.
Large amount of it, and it's really concentrated in those areas.
Right behind, directly behind Amarasa. Where you were pointing before, I believe.
yep. Looks like there's, aside from the one that was buried, looks like right on top of the old, there's a whole bunch of little seedlings.
So what is?
So it looks like this thing popped. So this one popped, or well, was rotted. But then right there, if you look at the base, it's a little hard to see. Here, I'm kind of afraid to touch it actually, so I'm not going to touch it. But if you
No, I see. No, I see them. The one little sproutlings popping out, right?
yeah, right there, right there by the base.
I can't. Yeah, I see them at the base.
And this is some sort of disease. Some sort of,
I don't.
infection.
I know that he invoked the efforts of a earth spirit to assist in developments from the farm, so I don't know if he's using this as like his lab to test, since it's not part of the main farm.
If he is, he's doing this on own property that is owned by someone, which is trespassing.
Yeah.
Is this person pressing charges? Do we know? If
Elijah did
there's
ask about it.
I'll definitely make a report as far as one of my findings to the magistrate and Elijah as far as that. Thank you for your cooperation, everyone.
Happy to help.
I don't think we can get any more out of this. So, I appreciate it.
All right.
And
Should probably get back to town.
greetings,
Ooh.
Lieutenant Ava Ashfilm, Leaside Municipal Guard.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is, well, I guess my rank back at the Capitol was, you know, it's a bad time to blank, you know?
I feel that.
New to town
How you holding up,
perhaps.
I could just be tired from the journey. How are you holding up?
Well, I gave Saki-san a lesson. Started teaching them kenjutsu.
Oh. Ooh.
They're
That must have
picking
been
up well.
fun.
Hey.
That must have been fun.
I did see a ship off the coast this morning too, on scouting, but it is unsure if it is coming towards us.
Were you able to identify any?
It was hard to tell, for it was very far. I couldn't tell which direction it was moving either, which usually means it was sailing
fair.
away or to us. But it
That's
did
fair.
give off the impression of a Asmithian ship. Perhaps a Corsairs, perhaps not. Asmith.
Interesting. Yeah. But like, interesting. EAC maybe?
No. It was not the same shape. It was slightly, what's the word? Triangular,
Ooh.
like a Corsair ship, Lapis or Crimson. Many types of ship in that part of the world. It was not an Aranian ship. Trakayan ship.
It's Lapis, that's good. If it's Crimson, then I'm not
Hey.
fucking looking forward to that.
Okay, thank you.
Are there any concerns today in town? Do you know of Marisa?
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to them. What's up?
No. Do you know if
I was
there's
just going
any
to the
progress with?
Hunting Lodge.
Do you know if there is any progress with the music box?
Oh, I am so sorry. I do not know you were whispering.
Yes, I.
Can you repeat? I'm sorry, dear. Could you repeat that one more time for me? Then I'm so sorry.
Do you know if there is any progress with the music box?
Unfortunately, I literally just woke up, walked outside, and got pulled away for that thing with Ava. I don't know. I don't know who's out and about right now. Yeah, I was gonna say if you know if Arvis or Otto are around, and
Of aspiring like that. It was last night. I heard it again. There was another incident.
there was.
It appeared next to Lavarian, Azrael, and myself when we were in the map room of the guild hall. And I was able to resist for a moment. And injured myself.
Oh dear.
Focus my mind. But it was... I heard it again to completion. And I have been told that the more you hear it, the worse it gets. The more it can get into your mind. I have heard it more than twice now. I am not fearful. It is not fear. But I merely wish to know what I should do next. If this can be resolved or not.
Unfortunately, the only people that I think would be able to have answers to that question would be likely Otto or Arvis, or at least they'd be able to push you in the direction. I'm really sorry. Even back when we were first dealing with it, I was largely removed from the dealings.
That is good.
Yeah, well,
Keep yourself away from it.
I was told that it pulled people in the more they listened to it, so whenever I would hear really terrible sounding music, I'd go the other way. So unfortunately, I was very removed from the dealing.
You are lucky that it is a terror. It is bad music. I do not know what blessing you have from the spirits or the gods, but count them. Because I put you at risk that night. More risk than I imagined until even last night when Azrael-san got to
I
join
can
in.
technically make a tree fall if we had it.
It's...
No, you're using labor.
It did not hit me. I did not fully realize the scope of the danger until it enraptured someone so level-headed as Azrael.
It's scary. It's incredibly scary.
Regardless, I shall ask Arthurson. Or perhaps
Of course, dear. I think I saw Arvis over there. I think I saw him step out of the clinic.
Well, hopefully,
I'll be at the lodge checking the mail. Of course, dear. Please be safe.
the most subtle thing, but at the very least, you know, we have a track record.
Thank you.
Hello, both of you. I'm heading over to the lodge from one. If you have need of me, if that is.
I just wanted to
Did you need something?
more or less say good morning.
Elizabeth?
I was just checking on you.
I could have that tea now, if you wish.
Okay. I can go get it real quick. Then I will meet you. Did you still want to do it up there, or did you just want to go
Yeah.
over to my house?
We could go to your house if you wish. I will meet you there in a moment.
Okay.
Technically part of a tree for a bit.
Oh.
I would show it to you, but I'm not sure if it's still there. It probably is. At least the
Have
remains
either
of
great,
of
thank
any of
you.
you seen Arvisa
Sweet, I'm eager to get some stuff done.
or Trio-san?
Want me to sense for them?
They went into the
You wanted to wait for
Arvis
me.
went into the town hall looking with the lady, the leopard lady.
Oh,
My hand's gone stiff for some reason.
I shall ask Otto. Thank you.
Really stretch things out. I just...
Yes?
Where?
What kind? Depends. It's on my hair, it's on my hand.
Okay,
It's on my
there's a flower
leg.
on your tap. Does it hurt? Does it hurt at all?
Okay, it tickles. It's like it's one of the same thing I do with your hair. It's the same thing.
Okay, there's a pluck.
Why would you do that?
What does it take like?
Well, that's,
Oh my god.
well, that's just a veil flower.
Is this the cannibalism you were speaking of earlier?
Is that cannibalism?
Oh my god.
It's a veil flower. You're lucky it's not a mushroom.
Where's the mushroom?
These are mushroom. These are mushroom. I have some black fungus and mold here.
Ew!
What the fuck?
God, that's black fungus? Are you kidding me?
Yes!
There's a
how's your
snake
day
person.
been?
There's a snake chef.
Pleasant
Like a snake person chef in like Suna named Gorgon Ramsey.
How was yours?
And he does not like black mold in
It's
any
been
way,
fine.
shape, or form.
Glad to
Well,
hear.
that's
I've
bad.
Surprise.
some.
A couple of
Cultivating
surprise
some?
faces, but other than that, it's been
You want to eat black mold!
Oh, you took a 5 minutes.
relatively normal,
It's like vodka.
Good to hear.
all things considered.
Like potato vodka or like grain vodka?
More potato vodka.
Ooh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
You, I wish to speak
Please
with
don't
you
think about cooking her.
in private if we can.
Don't cook me.
Oh, sorry, what? Okay, now I'm locking in. What did you say?
Can we speak in private for a moment? I wish to inquire about something.
It's time to leave. It's time to leave.
Oh, of course, come on.
I'm gonna make my kite.
you part of the team that is researching a solution to the egg, the music box?
Yes, indeed. We'll be doing something tonight.
That is good.
What information do you require?
I do
I'm an
not-
open
I
book.
do
I'll
not
just tell
want
you.
to know information. I just wish to know that progress is being made, or should I?
Excuse me. Progress is
prepare
indeed.
alternatives, whatever they may be. I have listened to it more than twice now. 2 times to completion. And twice more piecemeal. I was dreaming of sparring Blixon last night. And I keep hearing it in my head. The song.
How about I go and listen to the song over and over and over again, so you do not have to bear it. Give a couple people silver blades. Well, we're pretty sure that it goes to the person who was the most addicted to it the most recently. So if you are terrified,
I am not
how about you
terrified.
take...
I wish to know if there is
Okay.
being progress.
There is progress.
Because it is also
But there is...
latched itself onto Azrael-san, and I wish if I fear for anything, it is for their safety, not my own.
Okay. Well, what we know, what we're reasonably sure, is that those who have listened to it have a possibility of it showing up, and the person who has listened to it the most recently may happen to them. So honestly, I was thinking about just opening it up, listening to it over and over again, making sure it went to me, and then having a couple of people around me with silver daggers, me cornered and everything along those lines, and I'm just stabbed to death or stabbed to the point of near death.
That is very altruistic of you.
It's not science. It's just a brutalistic way of
If you need
trying
my
to get
assistance
results.
in a manner that does not put others at risk through it affecting me, let me know, please. Otherwise,
Of course.
I will attempt
Considering
to
that
keep my
little old silver blade that you drew on me, maybe I'll need that.
distance. Understood. I have an appointment to get to. She is waiting for me.
By all means.
Thank you for the update.
Of course.
Matane.
Au revoir.
I apologize for the wait, Ado-san. I needed to speak urgently with Ado-san before, and he was on the way here.
You're right.
Where?
Would you like to sit down here, or there's a couch or two up by the fire?
Wherever is most appropriate. Wherever you wish.
Okay, we can do up by the fire. It's a little warmer and comfier up there. Okay. Buyers actually have a selection of honey if you'd like to choose what you wish to add. There's a bit of a spicier one, there's a sweeter one, and then there's just kind of a warmer one.
Understood. Thank you.
And say some warmer tea since it is winter, so you wish to pair it however you wish. And of course there's cookies that have a little honey mixed in.
Oh, you were sitting. I thought you were sitting across from me. My apologies. Usually,
No, yeah, I was.
I shall. No.
And yeah, I wish these were. I can sit across the way. I do apologize. How have you been faring so far in Leafside?
This town is... I'm talking to Makar-san, one of the new guards, that it is the town of eccentricity. It is a very unique town. It is so diverse. It is interesting and exciting. It is a town with much hardship, but with the hardship, it distinguishes itself in the character of its townsfolk, in their actions, in their altruism. There has been no place quite like it. Perhaps, except... maybe not. It reminds me in some ways of Linnell. Believe it or not. The sense of community. Amongst the townsfolk here reminds me of the sense of community I felt between the disenfranchised Tengu in Linnell, in the slums. How everyone works together for some greater goal, for the betterment of society and people.
I know it's understandable. I see that, and I definitely see the same. This town is definitely incredibly unique, and it's not just its population, but operation. And at the same time, even though there is a lot of friction and counter opinions, as there is in any town, the standards work quite well together when there is a common issue. Now, there's also a lot of stepping on toes.
There are many impassioned people in town. When everyone is enthusiastic, stepping on toes is to be expected.
Yeah, there's definitely a few individuals, they seem to go out of their way to try to step on toes.
Who would you say they are?
Oh.
Perhaps Otto-san?
Otto is a good one, I feel like. He does tend to aim for the chaotic. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, have good points, from time to time, but also, a lot of the times he approaches things in a chaotic manner, or a manner that is probably not the best.
What do you feel his goals may be? He is quite an enigmatic man.
I have no clue with him. Search for rare and interesting the ruins, since he's obsessed with them, from what's apparent.
I noticed you two...
I know he's married, so
seem
perhaps.
to butt heads in the few council meetings I have been honored to attend.
Yeah, we don't necessarily agree all the time, or too often, but there are times we do agree.
Hello.
And...
Was that someone at your door?
Hello, Penelope.
How's the weather?
Penelope. She uses the room upstairs.
Oh.
It is quite alright. chilly day. But yeah, different views on things and different ways of handling things. No, naturally cause such friction.
Indeed, indeed. He is an odd man. I have yet to meet this wife of his that apparently exists.
I've seen her a few times. She's like twice his size. So I feel like she's probably one of the largest individuals in town.
Larger than
Yeah,
Shakira's,
she's pretty big, yeah.
The Jotun? Perhaps similar?
Probably roughly the same size, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
That must make an interesting home life.
I'll find a way, I suppose. But, yeah. So, I'm sure it's a mix of his obsession of runes, his bit of narcissism, and loving his wife. And first day I was here, he was always like, suspicious, noble. Oh, my eyes.
Did you see that as well? The flash? Was that lightning?
Oh, that hurt my eyes.
That,
I didn't notice anything.
I do not hear thunder.
I don't think I noticed
Do you have
anything,
your
but maybe I just
mental
wasn't-
mirror up?
Hi. You believe it was that? Oh, I see.
I did too. Yeah. Interesting.
So, I pieced together enough in the conversation. Did something Otto say get to
No.
you?
We are discussing. She brought up troublesome individuals, and Otto-san was one of them.
Yeah, they were
People that
quite
kind
good
of
doing the
like
instruction.
to go against the grain or usually do.
I sometimes find that those who go against the grain do so not for chaotic reasons, but for a wish for change. Though I do not know if that is the case in Otto, so...
Some people are wronged by the system, so they
Hey,
want to
Otto.
inherently fight the system.
And what...
Otto's definitely one of those individuals. He likes to go against the grain
I
because
saw
he
that
likes
as
to rile
well.
people
Yes,
up.
I definitely saw that as well.
I believe it might be lightning.
I didn't see it this time.
Oh.
I guess it is raining outside.
Hi. What is...
I think I would hear the thunder.
In Linden, there are many who wish to go against the grain, so to speak. There was much protests when I visited.
Oh, I heard God for a moment.
I did too.
I heard the air.
I heard them as well. Perhaps they're not meant for us then. Well. As I was saying, yes.
There's...
There are many
You
who wish
can
to go
finish,
against
sorry.
the grain, so to speak. Much protesting and change in the world at the moment. It has been much to adapt to, much to see in my travels. Though very little outside Linden have I seen such individuals as Leafside. The people here are unique. It forces one to improve themselves even more, I believe, should they wish to stand out. Where do you find yourself in these sides?
Definitely.
You are noble, yes. Why are you away from your domain? If you do not mind me asking. What drew you to this town?
Well, it's a place to learn, I suppose. My father, he is in charge and runs the city of Rockros and the territory. And I came from the academy. I spent some time at least in the military academy. After a short time of returning home, at least I myself went to him and requested time to venture, see what the land is like, and possibly find a place to reside for a few years, if not possibly longer, until it's his time to retire and step down. Find a place where I can utilize my skills more effectively when it comes to helping development and increase prosperity.
Will you be inheriting his position should he retire?
I'm the only heir, so yes.
And you feel you learn more and help more by being here than in your own territory?
Yes, my father has, obviously himself, as well as his nobles and cabinet and his assistants and everything. I obviously, yes, could be there and take one of their places in doing that duty and have roughly the same authority. But he agreed that it would probably, be more beneficial that I go and use my skills and also gain experience someplace else. And someplace that isn't as established as Rockros. The city of Rockros is an ancient city, so it's pretty established as is. Things are already there, so there isn't exactly much experience to be had for finding ways to assist the city, the town, and the people. A place like this, put bluntly, a small town that is struggling to grow, is a better place to learn. I'm not seeing this place as just a place of, these people are just here to help me learn. It's... yes. There's more issues, and, like I said, I don't see these people as just a source of learning experience. It's... if you're in charge of or working towards assisting a town grow, the people's needs and cares and safety and what they wish, what their future, what they look for in the future is a big part of it. You can't necessarily help a town grow if the town people hate you.
It's much the same across the sea with the ship. Though we have much more of a rank and file mentality. The captain's orders, you stand by and execute, so a mutiny can happen on any ship, and no law and the land can reach you out in the middle of the sea. The cruelest captains often see themselves off their ship, possibly.
Some rulers feel that their positions entitle themselves to how should I say?
Respect and honor and...
No, I would not say so. Their honor and respect is earned through their families and their history and what their family has done for the land. But what many do not understand, it feels, is that honor has usually been granted not by some superior lord, but by the people themselves, and allowing them to rule. That has been
I think
the great debate, I believe, amongst many in Linden. towards...
A lot of people view life through a different lens. Some people are, you know, they're born into it. They're taught it differently. They simply view life differently than others. Others, you know, have that merit view. Especially in a lot of the officers, there's a lot of merit.
They
It's a
feel
bit
that
differently in nobility.
They feel that their education or status means that they know better and have more experience, which is true in many cases of government.
But, yeah, I was going to say,
there's
in
a
some
growing
regards they are.
sentiment, yes, and there's a growing sentiment
If
about
for
the
example,
influence,
with
sure. I'm curious.
for example, with nobility, a lot of people don't seem to understand is that a lot of nobility, sure, they might be born into it, but they're also raised to be these statesmen, to be these politicians, to then go around, you know. For me, from birth, I couldn't lead a country or make any of these decisions and such. I didn't have that experience. I didn't have that training, you know, so I always try to keep that in mind whenever I am talking. I mean, mind you, I also had to learn to bite my tongue.
Are you of the opinion that anyone off the street, should they be given that education from birth or from whatever age, that they would be just as honorable?
Should everyone have the opportunity, or that anyone can exceed if given that circumstance?
Both. I'm curious to both.
Both. I mean, of course I believe that everyone should. I mean, I'm pretty much a current off the streets in Linden, in some port town. If I wasn't reached out to by the EIC and it was kept to pretty much nobility only, I wouldn't be in the officer corps. I probably wouldn't even be here. So I've seen the best of it, but I've also had to struggle with it. You know, the reality is I'm pretty small. I'm not exactly a big and commanding figure. It makes it difficult to lead at times. So there is a struggle in that, and that is a real thing that you have to deal with, and especially in combat, and having to earn that respect that you say, even though it's something that seems like it should. That's one of those cases where some people might argue the opposite, where it's like, you should, this person is your lieutenant, you have to follow their orders. If you don't follow orders, then there's disorganization, people start doing what they want, and people die. But I didn't command that respect and that authority. I just didn't do it in the way of proving myself, which is why I've learned that I've had to prove myself by doing things, leading up in the front, leading in the back, and making decisions. And I've definitely made failures and shortcomings, but I might have to command a bit more in other places where other people find it easier. And that's where I led into my second question of, can everyone exceed it given those circumstances? And not always, because that's not always everyone's strength.
Does does a potential family name... Here's a hypothetical for you. Well, not a hypothetical. You've mentioned that you have problems getting the respect you need in battle or in a position where you need the authority.
Sometimes.
At
least I think it's a bit more difficult.
Do you believe that a family name, a noble name, would substitute for an imposing figure or imposing voice?
I think it would supplement it, but it can still be lost, because again, especially the common folk, they are usually very straightforward from my experience, and this isn't me trying to be all pious or whatever, I'm an officer, you know, but I've had people under my command and ships and such. They appreciate people when they're more straightforward. They might initially, if they understand, most people understand nobility and such, they're like, if I pick up, you know, fight with this person, they can get me out. They can discharge me. If it's really bad, they can even try and go for a trial or even an execution if it's quite bad. That's very rare. So people will learn, you know, generally not to mess with the nobility. But that doesn't mean that they truly respect what I have. That doesn't mean that they'll truly go and fight under one of my commands. They'll do it begrudgingly because they have to, but that doesn't mean that they'll willingly do that. And you can tell that in the difference between people that are fighting, the ones that are there.
What will they truly do, indeed?
Many battles have been lost because of that morale, that perceived of righteousness, just wanting to fight alongside the people. The people that command up at fronts are usually just appreciated by that alone, which is why I say that actions and merit usually prove out in the end. We can't just pretend that's the only thing that matters. And at the end of the day, you can be the best at your field. I was having a conversation with someone.
It doesn't necessarily matter what your rank is in society. If your troops aren't motivated by your presence, if they don't have the confidence in your leadership, they will not fight to the fullest. And are by far more likely to flee compared to forces being led by an individual that they trust wholeheartedly with their lives. I've obviously similar circumstance to yourself in a way. I'm not exactly the most large individual. Frankly, I'm probably the smallest one here. But I've had to lead troops, and, you know, at first, yes, when I first started leading troops, a lot of them did question if I could handle myself in battle, if I was just going to send them forth to die while I stayed in the front, in the back, because I was so small and, you know, feeble, so on and so forth. But I changed their minds by leading in the front. You know, showing that I can handle myself and that I'm not going to throw their lives away needlessly. And you can ask Winthrop, actually. He served some time with the Rockrose Guard. A lot of the guard and the military there, they respect my father and myself. He spent some time there. I was surprised when I saw him here, actually. But my father leads the same way I do. He doesn't wish to force people. You know, iron hands. There is a time for it, but he wants the respect from his people and those that serve.
Which is why my experience is a bit different, which is that you're not volunteers in the EAC. There are a fair amount of people that join up for a job, or a lot of people join the EAC because they've got a poor running in life. There's a lot of Asmithian slaves that have found an opportunity to sign on, so they're under contract, but that doesn't mean that they really want to be there. It's either that or no future in a desert wasteland. You know, doing farming or other menial labor and never really having a way out. So there's a lot of people on those ships that they're not motivated. You know, they're not even from Linden, and they're having to listen to a Linden officer with a different mentality and upbringing. So, but a lot of them perform well. I mean, there's only so many things that can keep us together on a little wooden ship in the middle of a sea. But actually, a lot of these actions that kind of loop back around into why name or importance matters, which is, let's say that we both led great into battle and people hear of us and they tell these stories, then that goes into our name, you know, and then that's carried on with us. And so then at that point, it does start transforming that. People have never actually seen us before. They just hear of these other actions and things that we've done before, and suddenly we don't have to deal with that anymore. I like to think that I've...
noble name?
It creates that lineage.
That is
and then
the
it's
origin
expected
of
that your
many
next of gen.
In clans and dynasties, there's greatness in battle or great deeds and change.
Mm-hmm.
The question
it does create a reputation in
their children and their children's
it's
children to inherit those.
I guess that's where the quote, your reputation precedes you. Mm-hmm. Reputation precedes you comes from. The only reason I bring
At
up
least
this
when
is...
it comes to...
So go ahead.
When it comes to heirs, children, and the like, picking up the name, I suppose it depends on where you come from, at least my belief. Now, when I started, you know, training under my father, I didn't necessarily hold the respect that he did. The other nobles of our territory, the advisors to my father, they wouldn't necessarily listen to my word or my advice, because I'm young. Just because I have the name, they'll be polite and nod and go, oh, we'll think about it, but at the end of the day, you can tell that they're not actually going to. Because I did not earn that respect and the weight behind the name. But that could be different elsewhere. That's just how my father is. He doesn't wish to be the type of...
Those who disobey those type of orders, for those reasons, lose their heads. Perhaps
I don't think that's
my father doesn't wish to do that.
That is what some of the
there's a lot of dissidents.
Circumstantial.
I'm not saying it is true. That's why I said it is said. There is
Be
much
back in
rumors
just a moment.
and talk amongst the slums in Linnell. Some of it false, some of it true. There's many rumors about the battles in Astana. Much of
Did
it
you talk to
exaggerated.
the noble that came in yesterday?
A noble?
Yeah, some wolf. It was the one with the griffins. He was the one that
Oh,
had the griffins in
He
the
came
last
into
one.
town. I presume.
Came into town, collected them.
I did not. Oh,
Oh.
I-
Oh no, you were occupied at the time.
I
Yeah.
was incapacitated.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I saw them taking you to medical.
I did not recognize the house on the collars. Did we get a name?
It sounded like I did hear a name. I can't remember it though. I know
We
Jasmine and
we
her
did,
company.
yeah. I'm not remembering at the moment.
They probably know, but they came in.
Who?
At least in terms of the gossip from the war, they said that the war wasn't going well. That's what I overheard.
No, it is not.
Pretty much.
So,
I
yeah,
can
I'm
tell
not
you.
remembering the name at the moment, but it is a major noble house, but they're young.
Yes, I presumed they were
It's a
young.
newer noble house
I
because,
recognize them.
yeah, they most likely due to the losses from the war.
Perhaps
a
a
lot of the
house-
older houses are
Yes,
dying
gotcha.
out. And
Ennobled. They must have been newly ennobled. Perhaps a house along the southern front, east, perhaps even in Arlona. Last I have heard, the battles have been pushing into Arlona and threatening the country, and even Sonor. They have
It's weird. I
pushed
don't know
beyond
where
the
I
border.
place myself in any of this conflict. Because I come from Linden. I grew up in a port town, but I spent most of my service in the EAC away from Linden. So I haven't really
Hey.
been back there in
I have heard many of
Yes.
the colonies have mixed opinions of the war, and mixed opinions.
I've served along a lot of
even-
Astonans. I mean, saying Astonan is also weird. Some people would include Astana. It's also in Linden, but Linden has its own sort of identity built up over 1,000 years of
Hey.
fiercely trying to be independent from everyone else, having to sort of fight for that. But at least for me, like I never had any issues. I guess it's snowing now. I guess that answers my question I hadn't posed earlier. Hope Kaji's enjoying it. No, like we didn't. Even the EAC as well. It's a company first. It doesn't exactly want to fight for us. It's not exactly profitable. But
I have friends in the
we also
EAC.
serve.
They have similar opinion. The war is,
I've had-
from what I have heard, unprofitable. Much trade has closed down. It has,
But it's not just about trade. I mean, many of the people that were being persecuted in Linden, as you've suggested, find their ways over into the EAC, and I think that hurts me the most. That makes it difficult. Is that a lot of those people think of themselves as Lindenian and want to be in Linden and fight for Linden, and that's why they're in the EAC. Because otherwise, they get thrown into some other country or continent that they're not a part of, you know. And it's difficult for me as an officer. I can say this in the privacy of an abode, and I'm not over in Benel, but obviously as an officer, I can't exactly speak too much dissent or too much question to the crown. It's not good
course not.
behavior. But I live alongside a lot of people from across the world, including a lot of people from Astana. Well, again, Astana being kind of a loose catch-all term.
Hey.
Specifically like the Drakengard Kingdom, but again, people still would much prefer identify sort of as this weird mixture of Astonan and Lindenian. They find our ways into our service. Same with people that are slaves from Azimuth. Occasional nobility looking to try and prove themselves, but there's not much nobility directly in the EAC because it's kind of a bit more
more trade guilds
backwards.
and mercantile families.
It's a different group, so it's not so much backwards as it is just a different group. If you're nobles and you're going to be in military, you're probably going to be a general or hold some other higher command. You'd probably work in their air fleet, for example. You'd work on their airships. You wouldn't be on some third rate in the middle of an ocean doing trade. As a myth, that's sort of beneath you when you can be commanding a ship or leading an army, a massive army. but we would still sometimes get pulled away for balls and such. We actually suffered from that
How
a lot. We
connected
never
are
really
you
got many
in the
supplies.
AC?
Oh, I'm pretty connected still, although at the moment there's a bit of turmoil. It's hard to not notice when a corsair doesn't return to a port. Oh, there's a lot of souls that were lost in that battle, and the contacts that I used to have are...
You were in the colonies for a while, yes? How long ago?
For the last 6 years, technically 6 months after the world kind of ended, so... 3 months.
I mean, oh yes, I meant...
more like...
When, you were there 6 years ago, yes? Throughout...
That's when I started, from like around 6 years ago
Do you
to
know,
maybe about a year.
Captain René Sokov? Might need to call
Can ask real quick, hold on.
Yeah.
Are they famous?
Not particularly, I do not believe. They are just a captain I have befriended.
What was the name? Reginald?
René. R-E-N-E.
René?
Surkov. S-U-R-C-O-U-F. They have helped me much. I have traveled much with them in the past. They are the one who took me, gave me passage from Yotsu down to the colonies, and then even to the Golden City. I escorted them and became friends.
I remember you talking about this.
Right.
Not the name specifically, but just that journey.
Right. Yasu is the one who got me passage into Linden itself. He's a good friend.
It's bizarre, honestly, the whole shuffling thing. That's why it makes my position even more tricky.
Yes.
Because I could be wrong. I could go back there and realize it's completely different. Even I'm not welcome there. Who knows? I know my family's still there and I need to reach back out at some point. My mother's probably worried to death. We lost our father when I was very young to lost at sea. Oh. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Hi.
Hello, GM.
Perfect GM to reply.
Do I recognize there's a cat? Actually, hold on. I'm bringing on voice. What was the name of the captain?
René Sokov. It's the AC captain that Hazuki was very familiar with and took her.
Yeah.
Took her out of Astana, and then also was the one who got her passage into Linden proper after she left.
Yeah, we're wondering if Penelope would know them.
It's up to you, names, if you want to.
Give me a sentence about their personality.
Oh, kind of bombastic, but also like sharp. Kind of the type to make big statements, but to be perceptive about it. You know, to be kind of in your face about the sharp wit. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to vent one.
Yeah, hold on.
And so it begins.
I thought of that in the spot, on the spot. I was like, shit, I didn't think about this.
I do hope you've been enjoying the tea.
It's been good, yes. Very good, thank you. The honey is excellent.
I'm glad to hear. We now and then I get somebody to visit and share tea with, but it's not too often.
It has been pleasant, thank you.
Where did you say you learned this captain from? You from the travel?
Say again?
You said you traveled with them?
Hey, from Hyotsu, the port city in Sekyokai. Down.
Do you know them much, or is it just like a one trip journey?
I traveled for months from Hyotsu through the colonies, and then on foot from the colonies to the Golden City, and then again. On a few trade routes, and then I departed.
When I was going from a midshipman, Marlene has a smaller ship. There was sort of an offer of which ships I could actually pick between a few. That captain earned a really poor reputation amongst a lot of their crews. They were very much a daredevil. They put a lot of lives at risk, so I avoided serving on it.
Hey.
Not to
he was quite the risk taker. He liked. It was.
Is dangerous.
Partially why I was able to get employment and passage with him, with trading my protection.
That would explain it.
Trading my skills to protect the crew.
I never really served in that theater. I was more towards the azimuth, more towards the Zul regions. So I'm not exactly familiar on the etiquette with the EAC towards Asana, but my understanding is that they don't trade actively. They basically kind of pretend like they don't exist because they don't want to obviously trade and support Astana during the war with Indian. That might cause issues with the directory and the king and the nobility. So it's kind of, but they're not at war. They're not directly going out of their way.
Taking a risk. Trading in Sekyokai, I believe.
But it was a lot in battle as well. From what I heard is that they would be very, very aggressive. And though it might produce good results if everyone in the crew is killed or injured, or this goes back to where I said earlier, where might not give you a good reputation.
He was skilled, and he is a good
What battle?
Nani?
What battle were they killed? Were they killed in a battle?
I said he was skilled. Sorry, my accent.
I thought you said killed.
No, he is. I hope he is still alive. Oh, I have not talked to him in many years at this point, but he was a fun personality. It was quite the first impression leaving my country. He was quite good at, how do they say, breaking the ice. When it came to cultural differences, he was very upfront when I would do something odd, or... yeah. I hope he is well. It saddens me to say that he had a bad reputation. I considered him quite skilled. But...
Yeah, don't let my words...
Perhaps in the merchant ways, he was...
Well, even from a military way, even if you can pull off a maneuver, even if you know you're confident, if you can't keep up with your troops, or your troops can't keep up with you, and you put them into danger, into risk, and they get their lives killed, then that is still on you. And sometimes people struggle with that idea. I mean, even in the Corsair mission that we were doing, there are lots of people that would say that what I did was risky or dangerous with you lot.
By going into battle with us?
No, by the commands that we did in battle. You know, you in particular. You were up in the air, you had to fight many skilled dragonkin and such. Pretty much at one point, I think you were fighting a fort alone because we weren't able to keep up. And when I gave you those orders, I had to keep that in the back of my mind as well, that, you know, I'm giving you a very risky and dangerous job, and maybe that's why you like the other person. You didn't have any issues with them. But other people might not like me for that.
Do not recall you ordering
even if it's
me
the
to
best
take that
strategy.
fort. I did so of my own initiative.
You did so of your own initiative, but I definitely told you at times to go ahead and scout and do these things that were dangerous. I wasn't as strict or direct because I didn't think I needed to be. You know, I think most of the people that were there were capable of their own, and I just needed to make sure people were organized. But I mean, we went to go and save more of the prisoners that were there. We could have turned back before then, and that could have prevented Lavarian from getting captured and then having to go again after that, which resulted in more people getting injured. Potentially, we wouldn't have gotten Lavarian back or gotten captured ourselves.
Very fun.
So it's
Hi. Well, So you did not know Ren Sakov-san?
No, not personally, but I've heard talk of them, especially when we were picking ships that we were going to. There was a lot of people that also were doing the midshipmen. A lot of them didn't want to go on that ship either as a lieutenant, or if they were going as a midshipman because they didn't think they would make it.
To my knowledge, he never treated his crew badly or cruelly. He was bold, yes. He took opportunities.
Yeah,
yes.
which...
He liked taking risks, but they were never nonsensical risks. They were not senseless ones.
But you have to remember that, especially officers get to pick, but the crew that's beneath them, the azimuth slave that has never known a better life, that just wants to go and live peacefully, doesn't want to die in battle. They don't want to die in some company far off on a shore, fighting some cause they don't even know about. They don't even know why they're there. They don't even know who they're shooting at. They're just told to man a gun, patch some work, rig some sails, and their life is cut short. They might have been in a battle that was a glorious victory, but I mean, ask the dead what they think about the Gloria battle. You're not going to hear anything from them.
Indeed.
So that's what I mean when I say can have that reputation sort of precede you. Again, I don't know them personally. Don't let my words on them poison our relationship.
From my experience.
If you think you're a good captain and you're willing to fight for them, and you're willing to take those orders, and then there's no issue there.
Well, it is dark out, and I have other tasks I need to complete today.
I do appreciate your time. Thank you for this. It does mean a lot.
Pleasant.
I'm glad to hear.
Damn it! Did you hear something?
You put a hole in my frickin' ceiling.
No. What was
There's been people running by this entire time, so.
Oh, I'm sure.
Actually, it's probably a good time to go see, because there's those flashes, and then all of a sudden, at least, I don't know how many times, large groups went by. So.
What?
Also, I didn't get a chance to say, but your feathers are very soft. They do hurt when I get slapped with them, though.
Nani? You got stepped by my feathers?
It was yesterday, I think, or the other day. You went to jump down to the lower section of the town hall, and I caught a slap of the tip of your wing.
Oh, I believe that day I was very debilitated from something. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
But yes.
You were, but.
There's something on the water. Something glowing.
Take lovely care of your feathers.
It might be that ship I spotted earlier. Oh, it is dark in here.
Doesn't look like a ship. It looks like some kind of creature.
Yeah. I need to get more lanterns.
Oh, it is someone with a lantern on the rowboat. Thank you for the tea.
Of course. Thank you for your time. It was wonderful chatting.
His opinion above them kind of got worse, which is what you expected, honestly.
Probably just getting the lanterns.
No worries.
Take care.
Matane. Is there a situation occurring?
Yes and no. Not necessarily one that can be...
Is there something wrong with the graveyard? Why is everyone
No,
hiding them?
no, no, no. No, no, no. I will tell you because you have had most to do with it. Blake's ritual was successful, but it has left his soul disconnected from reality, as it were. He has been in his old forms, in his own ways, reminiscing memory. I do not necessarily need to. We have been tracking him, but we do not know how to help.
Why are they running?
We don't know. We are just looking. He disappeared off the tower. Again, he is a little disconnected with the way of things right now. He disappeared off the tower, and now we are looking for him.
I can assist how I can from the air. I can also sense the flow of honor.
Wait.
That would be helpful if you wish to assist, but...
Where shall I start? Where does the trail begin?
It's not exactly a trail. It's like he is going through past memories and thoughts. We don't necessarily know where he's going next, but I headed that way, so if you wish to assist.
Yes, if it is occurring in the graveyard, I must keep watch.
I don't know if it's in the graveyard, but this is the exit they chose to take.
Well, they are in front of the tower.
They might be trying something then.
Is there something the matter?
Inside.
In here, in the tower.
Yes. Can you unlock it?
Hi. Yes, of course I can. I live here.
Is it okay if we look inside?
Hi, hi.
Ayla, we unlocked the door.
Home.
Sorry. I apologize.
Hazuki also has a key. Oh, okay.
I live here. Hi.
How's it going?
Oh goodness, it's been forever since I've been in here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like,
Interesting. Alright then.
Apologies.
Let's fuck that.
Apologies, I thought everyone was inside.
don't see me. I don't see anything.
I thought maybe I could play the harp here. This is where he lost his soul. Where he made the deal.
Wait, wait,
Worth
what?
a shot?
This
Honestly,
is also where I
willing to
discovered
try
the
it.
egg the first time a few nights ago.
Well, that's
What house was that?
Probably due to the ritual
So we-
that was first partaken with it.
So he made a deal for
Wait, what? What'd you
what
say?
happened?
She asked what house they saw Lily at.
Maybe with someone. Maybe if we can find Layla, she'll know where.
Oh goodness.
Swallow my
I think we
tracker.
should try playing the music. I think that's a good
Here?
idea.
Nani?
If not here, where else?
The last place we saw him? Maybe that kind of recall to where he was?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Yes, Hazuki.
Hi. Egg stuff is happening. I want to know if I feel
Eddie.
anything or it's impacting me. Oh. How the fuck?
Could you repeat that again, please? I apologize.
Sorry, I swapped avatars and it fucking unmuted me in Discord. My apologies. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, something is happening. Did I feel anything? Is anything happen to me? Do I feel a draw from what's going on?
Oh, from the... Hang on a second.
Yeah, something happened with Blake's soul, and I've listened to the egg more than twice at this point. Did I feel anything? Did something happen? Excuse me. Both of my chest trackers are dead, so we're going with that for now. Guess I'll plug one of them in now. And down some further energy.
Hazuki. You feel fine, you think. But the more you try to rest and relax, you feel an itch underneath your skin and a crawling in your blood.
In this
and a
moment,
longing
or
for
was this throughout
something.
the day? Because I was already told how to feel throughout the day. Is this like an in the moment thing? Sorry.
I would say in the moment, yeah.
Okay.
How are you GM'd regarding how to
I
feel?
was told that I dreamed about Blake and dueling with them, and let me find what they said exactly. They said, oh god, her obsession grows in the area. Okay, dreaming of sparring Blake. When she trains, she finds herself humming it. So I've been humming it out of like the entire day in mid-conversation. I have the song playing, so I'm actually humming it. The need for it grows over the day. The pull feels natural. She can easily distract herself and control the urges. She might even lie to herself that she could walk away from it and almost believe that it's true. That was exactly what I was told. So she's getting drawn to it throughout the day. So by now, she was feeling it during the... I was having tea with someone else. She was feeling it. And now this is happening. And apparently Blake's soul is free, so I wanted some guidance on if I feel anything or anything changes. Or do I even feel defensive or more defensive because the egg's apparently getting changed or something? I don't know.
You yourself would feel a sense of dread. Not because the what is it? The egg is like compelling you to feel it, but because your body is reacting now to something it knows it might not get again.
Okay. That's all. Thanks.
Okay.
If it's just my body reacting, then... Okay. Oh, well. I guess I still feel the urge.
It's gonna work, I just don't know what to do.
God's eye is in a different place.
It's okay.
Is that what I think it is? I must leave. Ayla-san. Is that what I think it was, Ayla-san?
I'm attempting to play the music, yes. The happy version.
What happened?
With Blake?
With everything. What is happening?
We used a tuning rune on the egg to see if that would help at all. The thing's pretty hard to decipher, and the music in it started playing a different song. And we saw, I think, what was Blake's soul return, or at least...
That is what Alamir-san said. That music, it will not endanger me, will it? I heard it, and I thought I recognized it. I was...
It's not working.
I was... made me feel
Should be a
things.
slightly different tune to the one that's put you under
It
its
felt
spell.
similar, but not too much. Which is why I was confused.
The problem...
Complete.
Which is why I was confused.
I think the problem is that it can be much... Some people can be way more susceptible to it, so I think that...
I have learned I am very susceptible to it, sadly.
Yeah.
I will leave you to your attempts to solve the situation. I should separate myself. Just,
Thanks for letting us break
warn-
into your house.
Next time warn me before you come back in. I thought the egg was back, and I must go. If they are going to be running around in my house, on the tower. I'm going to make that default to always mute every time I saw a model.
But
We don't know where he is. What after that?
did you check the office again? Or hit the house?
I checked his house again. Yes, we just checked the house and
to
the
the right,
clean ground and the
immediately to the
top
right.
compound
No,
of
I
the
mean, right
building
to
be
the,
a
to the passageway, then to the right.
Is there a way I can assist? Perhaps by scanning the scout
Yeah,
tower?
come on,
Amelia.
I'll tell you.
Nothing.
Yes, but...
Amelia, auto, I think found him.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Back in the town hall again.
Frozen rotting rabbit.
Oh.
Is a rotten rabbit?
He rotted it a lot.
What a busy day.
Should I be separated from this, Marissa?
We hunted.
What he can do, but we are
They're more isolated in order for me to see.
Okay, well then, let's not lose time. We have to find him now.
So,
I don't know which
what do you mean by
direction.
temporally
Sorry.
He was stunned with it.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed readings from every individual, and
Should we check the passage?
And also,
Before
there's
you
a
check the
clay
passage, there was
spirit
nothing but
that resides
now
in the
here.
area that seems to have affected this area quite well.
Okay.
We're in a very heavy.
How are you feeling?
As I mentioned
Well,
earlier,
let's head back to the medical
Oh,
area then.
stupid veil things.
We
You
can
should
just go to the
probably
upstairs even
not be
if that should be
here
isolated enough.
when weird
Hopefully that I
things are
can get a
happening.
more accurate reading.
Considering what happened, would like to not have
What
you.
happened?
I ask you do so and report back
what's
to
the
us when you do.
prognosis?
Yeah, so you should stay away.
Yes, I have been trying. They are doing something in the tower. I thought I heard it again. Ayla was playing some song.
It would at least give us
Then
a little
perhaps
bit more that it seems to be
You
something
should
with
go
all
with
of you
Captain
have in
Ava
common.
to somewhere
If you were an outlier,
less
then it would be
full
something
of
with just
people
with
doing
them.
things related to things that you should
Yeah.
not touch.
Please,
Your health
implore you, just let them
and the
check
health
you.
of everyone around you.
Yeah. Oh.
So confused.
Tell's right here. Yeah. Tell's right here, Hazuki. Let's both go in a place so we can just
Peace of mind.
keep it. All right.
Renew it.
I'm willing to pay. I will pay you.
All right.
that is
I'll trust you to handle the rest of this
what
town.
I'm looking for.
This one can handle this situation. This one was involved.
Land seems more
Yes,
concerning at
perhaps
this point.
through that door.
Because
You
souls
are-
shouldn't be a thing.
This?
Yeah, I was thinking that's like a religion thing.
What?
Like, people.
You're right.
Just on edge.
I get it. I do. You're
Alexa, raise temperature 3 degrees.
last thing you want to do is for things to get complicated.
I'm aware.
You don't want to be.
Just ever since I heard that something was happening with it, I felt a tension go through my body. It is. I thought I have mastered myself more than this. It is frustrating.
That's not it. That's not it,
I'm
Hazuki.
aware, I know. To that stupid bell.
For now, let's go somewhere. I'll be with you. We'll get through this, okay?
Hey. Where to?
Let's go around. Maybe just walk for a bit.
The egg appears here and starts playing music. She's going to attack her and take the egg. She's anxious. It's late in the day. She's had a strong pull on it.
You're doing really well, by the way, Hazuki. Truly.
They are almost done. They have freed Plague. It just frustrates me. I cannot assist. Because this thing has targeted me or whatever. But I have trust in the town. They are making progress.
Indeed. Thank you for having the patience for that. We're just walking around, that's it. No place in particular, just walking around.
Hey. Should we not stay in the town?
Well, if you want, we can... Would you like to maybe go in the tavern? Or something like that?
Let us
Like
just
in a
walk the
convene.
streets. Let us just patrol. Take our minds off it. Occupy ourselves.
That's fine. And... I can understand the frustration not being able to do anything but to refer me one to make a change. But you know, you'd be doing more harm than good if you did. Which is good that you realize that.
Hey.
What about... How about maybe think back of things you remember? Things that you enjoy? Something about home. Unless home is a personal subject.
More complicated than that. But...
How so?
What do you know of my people? And our culture? And our lands?
I know a general idea as far as how Astana's governed and the people and kind of the structure. I don't really know the families myself personally, but... I was...
Proceed.
When I was growing up, I was given a lot of education because of my family's standing. My dad was a commander in the Air Army that eventually earned status. He was a good man and a very kind person who treated all who served under him gracefully.
Lieutenant.
He was well respected.
I really hate to bother such a conversation, but I was wondering that Tel seems to be busy with a lot of serious stuff today. I'm thinking that might need to...
Yeah, let's hold off till this is resolved.
Cool. Alright, I'll spread that around. Thank you. Take care. If you're in the tavern later, I'll probably be there.
Mm-hmm. His name was Alfred Asheville. He was someone I loved and wanted to become everything of. Honorable, just, a good swordsman. But when I got born, obviously I had a fair bit of education, so I kind of looked into a lot of things, like Astan and the surrounding areas. Nothing too deep, but a general sense as far as some of the culture and, you know, notable things within some of the structure, because despite my aversion to it, I was a noblewoman, so I needed to know these things.
Was a noblewoman. Did you get disentitled?
I guess technically I still am, but I don't know if my family has any standing anymore since Derek took it over. Yeah, recently, yeah, since I found it.
What do you mean?
One of the... This actually isn't the crest, but... This is it. She pulls out a emblem. It's an eagle. A relief of an eagle with over the mountains, which is red, gold, and purple. This was found on some people who attacked us. This was a crest that the men that would served under us would have had, although it was damaged.
One crest that your Benjamin would have had, yes.
Yes. I don't know if the Ashvilles have any standing anymore since Derek has labeled me a traitor. He still has my mother and my sister.
A traitor?
And I'm...
Your father, say again? Your father was a traitor?
No. He died when I was... He died when I was very young.
That's what I felt from when you were mentioning. Who was this traitor then? I misunderstand.
Me, Tyrion, Nick, and the Shepherds are all labeled traitors and architects by the play that Derek spun when he took over Barkest. My family,
Scorn.
my name's been
Baron Scorn.
Yes.
Let us go.
Unfortunately.
Go through the graveyard.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't even know if the Ashwells have any standing out there. Technically, I might still be a noble. I might not, I really don't know. Either way, I signed up to be a soldier like my dad. He was never a noble at the start. He earned it through hard work and dedication. And I wanted to be a soldier just like him. So I enlisted in the Air military.
It is noble of you.
I personally thought it was a better calling than being the head, manning the courts and dancing and playing politics with a bunch of nobles that may or may not have a stick up their ass or think too highly of themselves.
Politics of Sekyokai would have fit you then, I feel. Many of the daimyo there are equivalent, I guess, to barons or nobles.
Yeah.
They are very... Our culture is very martial. Everyone is expected to be able to fight. Everyone.
I see. Yeah, that's what I understood, at least from the basics of it.
I have fond memories of home. Do not mistake me, but...
I don't.
I was exiled. And my family dishonored. Through the actions of my father.
The actions of your father. What happened?
Cowardice. That is what happened.
I'm
Fled
sorry.
the Battle of Apollyon Gulf and shamed the family.
Was this during during a battle against Linden?
Hey, the Battle of Apollyon Gulf. It has been the biggest battle.
Oh, right, yeah. You're right.
In the Gulf.
Out of character, I should know that. I blanked out.
I will, out of character, I will basically reiterate it so you can learn from this conversation. The battle where Suna, Eren, and the High Court of Drakengard's navies, along with Arlona, Zanor, and even my country, Sekyokai, we all joined forces against Linden and their airships in the Gulf of Apollyon. It was a disaster.
I remember that one.
Aye.
It was a slaughter.
Aye. My father shamed myself and my mother and all my clansmen.
My dad knew
So as I said,
had several friends who perished during that battle. Thankfully, he was ever deployed when that happened. As strong and as good a fighter as he is, I don't think even he would have survived that.
It would have been better than cowardice.
Did you ever see your dad? Did you ever...
Hey?
After it?
Oh, after? Yeah, no. Not a trace. Did not return home.
Sorry.
Did not regain a sliver of honor through seppuku. That was my mother's honor instead, in his place. It was the most she could do. So as I said,
So they never found a body,
memories
I
of
see.
home are complicated.
I'm sorry.
Do not feel sorry for me.
Snowball went down as well.
I shall live with it, and through my own merits, recover from it. I do not want pity.
I guess none.
God, I wish I could have stayed as a crab.
No, that's fair. I guess in a sense
You were a crab?
We all were crabs once. That's how we started.
Oh.
in a sense I bear the weight of bringing shame to my family too, if that's the case. Even if it was a lie. A lie I want to desperately avenge.
She's not a crab.
Get back at Derek, everything he took away from me. But now he's a Baron. And unfortunately, it's not quite as easy to get back at the man.
in the in the Empress's court, from what I have been able to gather. It is quite the situation. It is truly those who stab their allies in the back that profit the most, it seems, amongst the noble courts.
11 years I spent with him. He was like a mentor to me. Like family at times. Me, Nick, Tyrion, everyone in the shepherds that served under him. I didn't want to think that was him there, but I was too late by the time I caught on. By that, he had already had everything done. He played the long game and won, and I don't know why. A man that had so much conviction and honor turned her back on us and everything that he swore to protect.
There is no greater dishonor than disloyalty. One should stick true to their word and do their best. Protect their friends and allies. Not to turn on them.
Ever since that day, ever since that final fight we did to try to... The trap that you set, that sent many of my friends and comrades to their death. So after so many people that I had slayed, that I don't want to think of how many people I've killed. Nearly cut me in two. Ever since then, all I want is revenge, and to see him pay for what he's done. What he's done to my home and my family. And my friends, loved ones.
Do not. It is a fair goal. Regaining your families and your loved ones' honor by taking vengeance. But be careful not to let it consume you. Be calculated with it. Methodical with it.
I'm trying. Despite my composure, I'm terrified of what rage boils in me and trying to keep it under control. The night he betrayed us, I went berserk. I cut down 13 men before he nearly cut me in two. All of them by his design.
Perhaps not by his design. Your existing. Your life.
That's what I don't get. Somehow I think he still wants us.
Even the greatest
still
leaders make mistakes.
has plans. I guess. But he knows where me and Tyrion have been. Yet he's still calling to us. For some reason he still wants...
I yet live.
He would still welcome us.
Despite my family's dishonor. Despite the reaction of our allies and former allies, I yet still live. means something. It must mean something. Not part of some greater plan, but that you have persevered. You overcame, and you shall do so again. Just like I shall overcome this urge I am still feeling even to this moment. Perseverance.
Both. Then we're both instruments of the same thing. We both have to persevere.
Japanese word for temperance. Forgot the word. I would take caution touching me at this moment. I am quite tense.
I'm a little bit more armored at this point, so I'm not as I can take a blade a little bit easier.
It's good to have trust in your equipment. GC,
Yeah, I do.
GC.
And right now, what I want to do is help you out in this case.
Let us circle through the front again.
Those who lose their minds, yes.
I hope that they are making progress on whatever this is.
Well, yeah, you like attacked people when you woke up, so like you were kind of like at 100.
I highly doubt they're taking it easy. I may not trust all of them on there, but I do trust a few of them. They're definitely persevering.
Jeez.
Well, if it means anything, from someone who has not seen your family's actions, that despite the dishonor that you feel, you have been nothing but honorable and very true to your word, the Lord Hazuki.
To know if my family is just on there, not here. She's deflecting.
Out of character, you still have that little symbol on your armor, right? That means you're like, you served high rank or something like that? Right there? Gotcha. If I may... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
If you would recognize any of the symbols of higher governance, such as the symbol of the Kingdom of Zenor, or the family, or same with Arlona, or the High Court of Drakengard, or the flag, like the
Probably, it would be it'd be more general. It would be general like High Court of probably so.
This is a
High
symbol
Court
that all anyone from foot soldiers up through family members of the daimyo of the not daimyo shogunate of Sekyokai would wear. It is something that people directly serving the shogunate family would wear.
Yeah, general stuff, but
or
obviously
even the
you want to know the
family itself,
details.
anywhere in between, it can be any of them.
Gotcha. If I didn't want to say this at first, but that I guess it kind of makes sense given the case, but allow me to be forward that did your family serve the Sekiokai? Or the High Family?
The shogunate?
Yeah.
Hi. In a way, yes. I served them, yes.
I see.
It was very generous from the shogunate to take me in after my family is dishonored and allow me the opportunity to regain my own.
I see. I didn't... Admittedly, when I first came in town, I was a bit surprised to see that, but It makes sense how you
It
feel
is not a symbol I would imagine many have much experience with around here. In this country. It is. My people are insular even
Admittedly,
in
it's only just
Astana.
because. Yeah. Admittedly, I just knew it just for basic studies. Hmm?
I can only hope
What is it, Lance? Yeah, so far it's been okay. Hazuki's been holding up. You're free to follow as well, Lens, if you wish.
If it's a private matter, I can
It is not private. I am trying to distract
I've just
myself
been sitting in the...
from the song ringing in my ears.
You're more than welcome to accompany if you wish, Lens. We would not turn you away.
Keep your distance from the great fire. That is all I'll say.
Alright.
Why so?
Very well.
Some matter occurring there?
Because... well, the problem might be up there. For now.
We went by there, but we didn't go into the tower or anything like that, so we didn't see anything in the moment.
Mr. Teleport is up there right now, I think, if he's still there.
Who?
Good luck.
It's okay.
You'll get through this. You've come this far.
Try. Ames, can I get GM radio? Can I be dragged in and go to general quick to ask some questions real quick? Let's just keep walking.
Yeah. I was grabbing
need
you.
to distract myself.
Of course.
Sorry, I had to keep talking there because I didn't want them to hear me asking these questions in case they bleed. I heard that something's happening in the tower. It's late at night. I've heard the egg twice. I'm already on edge. I want some guidance here, if you can. Is the pull increasing even more? Now that I know that Beef told me something about how I'm like antsy, my body's tense because it might not be able to hear it anymore because they're getting close to solving this or something. So it's would I be feeling a strong pull towards the graveyard now that I know that something's happening there? Would I be tense about this, or because I'm already really tense and already trying to distract myself, but someone just told me
Everything
stuff
okay,
happened in
Lens?
the graveyard.
I mean, you can allow it to concern you, but the rising urge to listen, it's not there.
It's not there.
It feels like it's fading.
Okay. Understood.
Stay in
Is it
here, I'll put you in a different channel.
Okay.
Yes, it's continuously fading slowly over time.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks. Apologies, I needed to clear my mind.
Help people.
No, you're perfectly fine, Hazuki. You're doing well.
So what?
Fear is what allowed me to convince myself to join the academy. I thought that was helping.
You need to.
I did not mean for that to get that personal. Wow.
She's...
I thought it would help.
No, I feel my sister on that.
You showed me all the kindness. Why didn't you sit down the first time?
What tune is that one, Lens?
One that I heard a while ago.
Jesse.
Should we keep looking for Blake? Or at the very least check out the
At
ruins?
this point, if they're all at the ruins, I don't want to go and stir the shit anymore. Miss Ava,
Same.
I don't know if you've been told, but the hunt for Blake has likely led them to within the grounds of the barrier. I don't know the full extent. I've heard a few back and forths, but it's purely from word. I don't know about actions. I don't know if the sanctity of the barrier was violated. I just know that allegedly Otto was willing to break the barrier to get people in there to try to find him. Again, I don't know the full extent of the situation, but I'm just letting you know that we may be expecting some things to come from that.
I'm glad there is
Is Arvis or Triel at least aware of this?
I believe Arvis is. I haven't been there myself. We were there in the ruins earlier, but it was we didn't pursue past the barrier, and it was only a small group of us, and we were only briefly looking, and we didn't see anything, so we turned and left. But then when we came back up here, he was on top of the wall overlooking the ocean by the graveyard. Then he vanished again.
Make sure
and we heard he's at the ruins.
Then make sure you coordinate that there. If that's the case there. Regardless of the fact, regardless of the fact how people feel like that, if Otto breaks that barrier, he is paying for that fucking price of the situation.
Allegedly, he said he's willing to. So,
Well, he's gonna fucking pay for it if he does.
I apologize. You have to see me doing this.
Break through. My mana's still not charged up.
I should be
You should
showing
never have to
strength
apologize.
after this morning. It is not a good example for a sensei to have.
We'll just keep an eye and an ear out.
Make sure that Arvis and them appraise of the situation, okay?
Yeah, I think they're all down there right now, so they should be aware. I'm just relaying essentially word of mouth to you. I don't have anything to substantiate that
This
claim,
morning,
but just letting you know
showed
to
plenty
be
of
aware in
strength,
case people
Hazuki.
come running up and yelling about auto breaking.
Now let us help give you more strength.
Well, I know exactly in the charge of that point.
I will attempt to do so.
Wanna go on top of the wall? Or there's a good view of the town.
I'd actually like to see by the clinic, just in case. Evening.
Ethan?
Kind of hope they didn't solve the egg stuff.
Your back.
I was hoping for more.
What do you need for us to help you out there?
I'm breathing. Clearing my mind.
Okay.
I apologize for taking up your night during such a busy hour.
No, it isn't. 'Tis fine. You don't need to apologize. It's my duty and service, and something I am doing willingly.
I really need to go to the bathroom. But I'll wait.
If that mark of anything, like I said, I don't harbor any ill feelings toward you about this at all. I wanted to help you.
Do not go to the graveyard.
Yes, let's avoid that if we can. Would maybe practicing it in the train area help out? Maybe help focus your mind a little bit.
Yeah. I do not believe so. All I would remember is that dream and not showed me.
Making my stay. I shan't be there
Beautiful
often,
it
but
was.
the often do catch me. If we catch you, we catch you. It is what it is. Precisely. Good
Righty,
speaking with you
Lord.
both.
Yeah, good talk.
evening,
Good
Morrow,
talk.
my lord.
Yeah, have a good morrow.
Yes. I don't rightly know if morrow approaches.
No, it got dark very early.
I don't rightly know what a morrow is.
Have a good
it's
one,
on
my
the
lord.
top.
We'll see you around.
Yeah. Is this one of yours? Yeah.
Perhaps I should meditate in the center of town.
I've been learning weaponry myself.
Meditation may help.
We can certainly do that.
I don't have any more. I mean, you can see you may have missed a spot, but that's it. Like, I don't have anything else.
Hazuki.
Hi.
From up here, you hear the song dimly, and you hear it play to completion. One last time.
How quickly? Like, do I have to stay here? Why not?
And it's gone. And you feel the breeze. You feel its sharpness. And the air is clear. It's like a fog has been lifted from your mind. And the stars in the sky glow.
What?
Am I left with an intensified urge to listen to it more, or is it like a great relief?
Tis a great relief.
Okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
It ended up being fine. I have my question, I guess. Not like the ruin. We went down there because Otto was assassin. And we were supposed to do something that we didn't end up doing because the people who were there to do it weren't there. Anyway, we went down there. I decided to look at the structure with myself. You know, the one that led me. Are you in the song, Hazuki? Are you okay? Don't fall, don't fall. Okay?
No, I shouldn't.
Go ahead and set herself, Hazuki.
Do you hear it?
No, I can't. You wish that you wanted to sit down and meditate, right? No?
I should not move. If I move, I won't hear it anymore.
Then let's just stay here for now. You can hear it right now, you don't need to move anywhere.
no deathly or. I'm so sorry for eavesdropping. You mentioned it was like the veil, and I was curious.
You mentioned the kingdom from a son from about that long ago. There's a lot that's been happening today. I'm very tired.
Yeah, but well, but also I feel like I keep looking at people like parts of the language. Sometimes I keep doing this to people. Possibly.
We'll see. Okay. I wanted to let you know and ask about what I saw and see if it makes sense to you or something. I'm glad it does. It kind of helps. I feel like I'm not going insane anymore.
That's like tilting your head. I'm like fucking.
What happened? What just happened? I heard it. I heard it again.
You told me. You told me you said you heard it.
Why did I hear it again? Why didn't
I don't
you
know.
stop me? What if I'm... the more you hear it, the
You're fine.
more you would get...
There's more though. There's more. It's networked, so there's more in the room.
You didn't move anywhere. You stayed in place.
Yes, when you start hearing it, you get enraptured. Where is it? Why... Was it nearby?
No, it's not. It wasn't nearby. I didn't hear anything. It's probably a good distance away. You're probably good. You didn't move, and I didn't want you to, and I wanted to make sure we stay in the same place. You did. You're doing well. You're doing good, Hazuki.
You do not need to condescend me.
I'm not being condescending. I'm being honest.
It feels like an ill moment. Omen, why the relief I feel? The relief I feel is worrying. Ironically enough, what happened? I need to figure out why. What if I'm more enthralled?
I don't know. All I know is right now we're here right now.
I must
And
have found Ava-san or Otto-san. I believe I hear him below.
Alright, let's go then.
You were down there when I wasn't the tree.
Otto-san.
You suddenly got really tired and sick.
I heard it again.
That could have been from the darkness.
Oh, the melody?
I heard it to completion.
Yes.
Again.
You going crazy? You gonna stab me? You have a yak?
No, it is... I'm worried because it is like a relief. A relief I have never felt before. I feel...
You said you have heard it to completion.
Remember that last time?
Hey, up in the tree. Ava-san could not hear it.
No, it's
Why did I hear it again?
I believe that this has come to a close to some
of an affliction.
At least that's what happened last time. At least with Snowbell.
Echoes.
I'm sorry, I should have spoke
So
clearer.
that's a good sign then, Arbus, right?
I think it is. I think it's a good sign. If she had relief, I think she might have just been.
I felt relief
Echoing inside your head.
hearing it the entire day, but not like that.
You might have just been released from a control, something might have just happened, and I think the group that was dealing with it prior may or may not have come to some sort of resolution or conclusion. We do not know. I wasn't part of it. I was the only occult member working on it.
Maybe.
Snowbell, was that similar to what you felt?
Yes.
A great relief. One last time hearing the song, and then a great relief.
Sort of. I mean, they kind of just swapped an addiction with me, so it was kind of one thing but to another. But it was nice not to hear the song.
I would hear every time I heard the song before, there would be a relief. But this was.
Do you think the
more.
golems can be talked to?
What if it is more because it is the third time?
No. We can deal with this tomorrow. Come on.
We have tried this. Multiple people have tried this. Not a good.
Do you think
We'll keep it. We'll just keep it. We'll keep on it for now.
Deeper?
We'll just.
No.
Maybe.
I can't give you a straight answer, truthfully. But we'll make sure and we'll keep sure and monitored. All right.
For now, coming to a better understanding of the structures that we can access is imperative.
That's true.
Yeah. I could
Miss
try and
Ward is
scan
working
it
on
off of the
this,
structure.
but it will take time.
One moment.
We already have done this. But it will take time.
I'll see what happens tomorrow. I won't push it further than what we pushed today in any case.
Just try to make certain everyone actually gets away.
Hi. I'm gonna try mana scanning.
Yes, Hazuki.
From up here, because I heard I heard the song one last time and had a massive relief while I was up here. So I'm gonna mana scan.
I'll just need to make sure someone can pull me off of it.
Okay. And it was Ames that jammed that too, yeah?
Yes. Ames was here 5 minutes
Okay,
ago. Saying I heard the song to completion, and then it was like I've had a massive relief at the end of it.
I don't want to upset it, but I do want to know more about it.
Okay, while you debilitate, while you do it, I'm gonna do my incantation first. Wagasu basu wa watere. Sekai no ibuki no kanji sasaya.
We'll see. I'm not gonna stay there and find out. Whatever the other one is, guys.
As the wind passes through your wings, feel all the various manas below.
Never mind.
Mixing, mingling, blowing.
Have some food at the tavern. I ate earlier, so I have money
To your left, you feel the heat from the house, where the fire spirit resides. And you feel nothing else unusual.
Let me know when that's happening. I kind of want to see that. The only time I got to see you fight was when I was not really all there.
I might ask her if we can go somewhere more open. Because I like jumping.
Did you see all your furniture yet, Lily?
I haven't got to it. Think it's out.
Thanks, Ames. Just checking for the void that I felt the first time at the egg. So, thank you.
No.
There's no void, right? There was no void. I don't think you would have told me, so no.
There was none.
That's what I thought.
You alright?
I have work to do. I can make myself useful somewhere else. And what are you going to do?
The fuck I know. Get in an office, close my ass in an office or something and write. I don't know.
I did not feel it. I didn't feel its void.
Do you realize that this
its absence. It's,
whatever. You know what? No.
it wasn't there. Or it isn't. It's good.
One day.
Where it is concerning, I do not know.
Your mind is clear?
I do not know. It feels clear. I feel more like myself than I have these past 3 days. But such was true the morning after the first time. And the morning after the second. Time will tell, I believe.
Hazuki.
Yes, maybe someone should return this.
That's good then. At the very least,
Thank you. Can you
It's
return
not
it?
pulling at your mind
I
at the
need to
moment,
go- I need to
which
go.
is
I need
good.
to go work or something. Don't follow me, Skylar, please.
Where are you
Please.
going, Liam?
All right.
To the
So
offices up there.
I was right. Letting that poop troop deal with that whole escapade was the right call.
Well, no.
I'm 90% sure that the egg is out of our hair.
Something very upsetting happened to me.
I
and
have 3
just wanna-
pieces of evidence that would point towards such.
This one.
Okay.
A climax
majorly.
with Blake, of which I
Like,
witnessed. When it comes down to the egg business, his soul being displaced for a second or something like that, I don't know if I can care. I don't know, the whole
I
situation.
heard something about displacement.
That too. Well, temporal, I wouldn't say temporal. Temporal is anyway time and being ripped apart.
But regardless, it is solved.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember anything from after his soul got put in the egg.
Something like that.
A small price to
You
pay for
felt
one's
a
life.
distinct release, correct?
Hey, like after every time I have heard the
Okay.
egg, but greater.
Okay. That's a piece of evidence. I have another piece of evidence. And basically,
Something happened?
there's a couple other pieces. I'm not going to get into it because it's just redundant at this point. There is a good chance that the egg is out of our hair, at least for the time being. Now, we're not going to count all of our eggs. We'll count off our chickens, our egg basket, or whatever that saying is.
Put all our eggs in one basket.
Something like that, sure. Eat all the chicks out of a basket.
Hopefully they don't make another egg, like I overheard them saying they would.
Anyway.
I think that was to counteract the current one.
Okay.
Yes.
Either way, Hazuki, you will be one of our means of determining whether or not it is returned or it still has its
I will
effect.
report the first feeling I get, one way or the other.
Wonderful. Be aware of yourself. Be emotional. Be a whole myriad of things within possibility. Get drunk if need be. Whatever would display these effects of infatuation more potently. And yeah, no, feels good to be right. I'm always right.
You are smarter than people give you credit for.
I did nothing. I barely did nothing. I just let people do what they were doing. I do not deserve a handshake, to be honest.
You worked on your hunch.
The fuck? Alright, fine. Business. That's me. Congratulations. You might not kill people.
I would hope not.
I mean, she's probably going to kill people, but not in this town, likely.
I hope you kill somebody cute.
Somebody cute? Why somebody
Yeah,
cute?
sure, you know. You get to look at their face when they die. You know, they're cute, but
I am not a sociopath.
What?
I should get checked out.
Perhaps, indeed. Thank you for accompanying me tonight. I'm going to take a moment. I feel I need to catch my thoughts after the feelings I just got. I will return.
Take the
shortly.
time you need.
I am going to return to
You're
the
good.
tower for a moment and recollect myself.
Go ahead, you did. Thank you, Hazuki. Good job.
Thank you as well, Lance, for accompanying us.
I didn't do as much as she. I'm just glad to see your strength.
Your presence was reassuring. Should something have
Slap on
happened,
the back.
should something have happened to accompanying me, should the egg have appeared with better than one? To be completely honest, I am slightly ashamed to admit that I felt a twisted sort of relief that it was only you who followed out of the town hall. For if the egg were to appear, the thought entered my mind. I had confidence that it was twisting my mind even then.
You're fine.
Here's to yours. Here's
And
to
that's
your
what it
full
does.
recovery.
And here's to you being fully relieved of that accursed thing.
Hopefully. time shall tell.
We will.
Pardon me for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go ahead.
I've been needing to go to the bathroom for like 20 minutes. If the egg was there, I was going to go crazy. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, chat. I need to go to the restroom. Back in a minute. Test. Okay, I really hope I didn't, like, miss anything. Hope I didn't miss, like, a GM call in the last 30 seconds. Okay. I charged my stuff a little while I was there. I hope that's not the end of the egg. Felt very anticlimactic for Hazuki, but I guess that was kind of the point of what she was trying to do. Stay away from it. Vincent. You alright?
Oh, perfect. He's not dead, is he?
Okay, I'm okay. I just got a little bit tired
now.
of sitting up. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So, Lance, I have some great news for you.
What is the great news, Curse?
Rosa needs medical.
Wonderful news. More work.
They had a
so lucky.
Yeah.
Duty commands.
We'll talk later then.
Hey, I just wished to make sure you were well.
Relaxing from shin splints.
Go.
Worry too
You
much.
are needed. Oh. Sorry. My brain is all scattered today after what just happened.
Have you seen Tal around?
Yeah.
Maybe in the tavern?
Hi, check the tavern.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes they are there at this hour.
Yeah. Alright then. Thanks.
Who was that?
Sinead? Sinead? I think that's how. I think that's what it was.
Never gonna rest them.
Scholar. I've only seen like a handful of times. Scholar from the Drakengard Academy, I think.
Dracayan Academy of Magical Arts.
That's what I meant to say.
Hey.
That's right.
How is your day?
How are you doing?
Oh.
No.
Well, kind of complicated. Massive relief on two fronts, and productive in others, but worrying all the same.
Good.
So, as I have said.
Well, not the worrying bit, but as most things here are.
Hey. Oh, I
Yeah.
believe my son might wish to.
God, I'm tired.
Oh, never mind.
Pardon me.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I believe I shall take a flight and then reconvene in the tavern. I wish you a good evening.
Okay. Yeah then.
The duel with Layla must probably wait till tomorrow then. Just got too busy. how everyone hangs those up right there?
There's a couple differences, yes.
Oh, yes.
We're both green.
She's a lovely lady.
hot.
Oh, Tengus.
Ow.
Actually, I'm blue right now because it's winter.
What the fuck?
What?
She's like,
Your mother is a baddie, and I hope you know that.
Any preference? We have like a vegetable soup or miso or octopus.
Miso soup,
What does
if
that
you
mean?
would.
Okay.
And
Good
some
octopus.
onion tea.
Okay.
And some sushi.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
Beautiful?
Anyway. Yeah.
Are you sure you wish
Is that a gunpowder?
I'm going to describe it.
I hope not. Maybe charcoal?
It's beautiful, but in a more vulgar way.
A gunpowder does plenty around an open fire and
I
it
would have.
does not sound like a recipe I wish to eat.
Of fun on the bed.
Nor one healthy for the tavern.
How much was it?
That'll be 5 copper. Anything to drink?
They've been well.
Silver then for everything. Now that we've concluded it?
Silver soda, got it.
Complicated.
Because I
That was after our separation. I hate the night.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Very curious.
They had sex 2,000 years ago, surely.
And there you go. And the tea.
Hey, hey.
Different though.
Could I have another one of the mermaid ale?
So the tea.
Yeah, my toast. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, madam.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Lovely to meet you as well.
Oh, this will be difficult.
Do you need any help? I can help carry if you... Or actually, here.
Hey, hey. Yes, please.
There's a lodge or something that I
And the
believe
tea as
you
well.
look out there.
currently.
I am a part. I've
Speaking of.
constructed.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's one of those nights. The hunters lodge.
Oh, hi. Pay.
I have much interest
There's
in hunting if
Thank you.
there is
Enjoy.
availability to come by at some point and see how you all function.
You're very
Take a load off. I mean, depending on how things go tonight, it's getting rather late, and I don't want to keep you.
No. Tonight I am
Yeah, that'd be
I'm just
good,
gonna
yeah.
have my very
I don't blame you,
lukewarm
yes.
soup now that is I have
Welcome,
been
welcome.
sitting and slowly having at it.
God, I'm
What do
sorry.
I have to do
It's not
to
you. It's
convince
not you. I've been having lovely
to give me one of
conversation
those
with everyone
rolls?
Not much.
We're in the clinic.
What do you
Please.
think I need?
Not my problem. Let's go.
Words of affirmation. You
Sounds
you
like
did
a
great
bad thing
today.
to say, but
Question
I
mark?
understand the busyness.
I have been told such
Goodbye,
many
Miss
times
Lars.
that is not much value to me.
Oh, you
Yeah, they're along the lines of me where
Not my caravan.
Am I allowed?
Lovely,
May I
sorry.
have? Me
Hey,
have?
hey, you may have.
they're along the lines of similar to me where I solve 3
It's gotta
issues
go.
early in the
Hold on.
morning
I'll
and
scoot
by
over.
evening
I'll
I
scoot
have
over.
4 more that I need to deal with.
Okay.
It sounds like this town is quite full of fuck around and find out, as I hear the translation shall be.
No.
Yes.
No.
It is
This
the
is a
town of
perfectly
such-
reasonable town with cause and effect.
Yes.
You
Oh,
spent the
you
first
are
5
the
seconds
king of
going
fuck around
for a
and find out.
reaction.
I find out all the time, and I make people find out. What did you say?
This is enough about both of you. Him and
What did you just fucking say?
I've never heard this.
What did you say?
Yes,
We
correct.
both said you're the king of fuck around and find out.
Ah, damn right. Thank you. Oh.
Lovely. I don't know names, and I am new, so I am
Run and find out, but close enough.
Hazuki. Lovely to meet you. I am Jasper.
I find out because I love rage baiting Ava, and sometimes she punches me, and that's mildly entertaining.
A 2,000-year-old kingdom that's long gone, so Astana will be your answer.
Oh, from before the
It's,
dragon Ride?
settling.
Or I guess the dragon rise as they call it here.
Yes, I believe so. Or beyond.
More than. Yes, sounds more than likely.
You were the one who was petrified. My apologies.
No, nothing to apologize for.
Where in Astana? What year? Oh, I guess they used different tiered system back then. Oh,
Yes.
what is
Slow down, Hazuki. Slow down.
you? I
look to your
guess
left.
would be Freewind then. In your
Just had to
time?
do business.
Hazuki, look to your left.
Businessman.
This conversation is more important. Eat, sure, eat.
Okay.
I'm specifically from Skarako, or the Kingdom of, within the lands. Let's see. Ooh, oh goodness.
It's been so long since I've gotten drunk.
And then not be able to check them.
The last time I got proper drunk was maybe the day after the siege.
Ottoson, did you steal my chopsticks?
Fuck me.
No,
He stole a lot of stuff.
Watch out, might launch it.
It's called sharing, and the more food you have at a table, the more enjoyable it is for people, because everyone gets to try
One of the most common
conversations.
things here in town is that people blame me, and people just go like, "Yes, that sounds like something Otto would do," and it works. It works. And 9 times out of 10, people don't even bring it up to me, and they just assume that it's correct.
Are they wrong that
we
it
were
is
closer
something?
to
No, but it
my
sucks
brother's kingdom
sometimes.
was closer to the waterline near Aerie. Hello.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt. I was making sure everything's
you're
good at the
fine.
table. Y'all don't need anything.
Yeah.
Can I get maybe one more?
Can I have another raw ribeye?
Raw?
Sure.
Yes.
Sounds like a good time over here so far.
Fucking raw.
Raw! Well, there's a chef.
He
There's a
likes
chef
it that
in
way.
there's a chef in Suna named Gorgon Ramsay who.
I am going to murder you
He's
in
a
your
snake
sleep.
person. He's a snake person. What?
I didn't say anything.
I don't sleep.
Did you know I was a taste tester for food?
If you're close, you're stabbing for me.
No weapons at the table.
What do I need, Jim?
But truly,
The forks and knives are more than enough.
Bordering Iri is
10 gold diamonds.
Iri, yes.
Diamond.
I use it for.
Yeah, more northern. At least my brother's kingdom
really
was.
good.
He specifically
Thank you. Yes,
founded
thank
a
you.
city up there.
Okay. She's
And I
gonna go
would
marry
like to go
someone. She's
sailing.
getting married.
Oh,
Were
yay!
you on the eastern or western coast, if you remember? Or even in the middle?
I think she's northern. I thought the snow leopard people
northern,
were
yes.
more. Yes, she was more icy.
So I'm northern. The kingdom that my brother ran was specifically the eastern side, closer toward where you would sail off
northeastern.
towards
That means you're
Suna and
close
such.
to Erie, and then that's why it's so cold.
There's the Gulf, the Polygon Gulf, and then
Yes.
there is Linden, and then Principalities of Astana.
Yes.
Were you-
Then
were
there's
you
the
on
Nord,
the-
and then there.
Were you on the
there's
verge
Iri.
of Zephyr's Blade? Did you have to do with Zephyr's Blade?
Oh goodness. I think that's more of my brother's line than it was
Yeah, probably.
where I
Then
was
you
raised
are you
on.
in or outside of it?
Looking for something, Harry?
That would have to be. I don't know if that's modern terminology or if that's more older
It must have moved
terminology.
since 2,000 years ago.
It's been 2,000 years. You might have to be careful about what I do and do not know here. Some things may be lost in translation.
What are you looking at? I'm gonna tear you apart. Your wings look
This is what it
delectable.
means to enjoy a meal together.
Touch them, I burn you.
So you are from Erie itself, then? And your brother had a city or land in northern Astana, bordering Erie, but you are from Erie?
I am from Astana as well. It's just the more northern part.
Hi. These days, modern times.
The more northern.
Sekyokai.
I
which is
couldn't
the
say
land of the
where
Tengu.
exactly it would be in today's time,
little guy.
as with 2,000 years,
gentleman.
everything
A
moves
little
and
gentleman.
shifts from what I
A little
understand
lad.
about the world.
A little
The kingdom
gentleman who
of
got a little turd, and that's
Sekyokai,
okay.
Domains of Sekyokai is the Tengu lands. We border Iri in northern Astana. We were driven from the mountains more south, perhaps around your time. Well, tell me, was Tarum, the Black Dragon, were they was them and their forces invading when you were? Do you?
My
this must feel like yesterday.
grandfather. Oh yeah.
Did they have
it
BBLs
depends.
back then? Nothing.
No, go ahead, explain.
Oh,
It's modern
you want me to
terminology
explain?
you are using here. So you
Oh
must
yes,
explain.
so there's a little place in Astana called Basil, and it's a wonderful little place, very wonderful place, and they were known for their cosmetics. And I was wondering if that's If they stemmed from possibly or Dominion.
I would not know.
Damn it.
I was out for too long. As for about what was the previous question again? Apologies.
I believe it was about the
It was
black
the dragons. Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Were the dragons invading?
the black brood.
They were not specifically in the time. I mean, they were somewhat. It was more my grandfather that dealt with them, from what I understand. Yes.
So you were after Darun's fall, after the dragon ran.
I should be. Depends. It sounds like there's multiple dragon events that have taken place. Definitely before the time of what has happened here to this veil and the great burning. Definitely before that time. But after the time of our war against and upsetting the dragons. My father did try and take up that war again, but decided to focus on more internal matters eventually.
The histories tell of the dragons' departure from Astana by the current royal family of Jerkaya. They departed and set to conquer Eren, but Zurum, the then empress's brother, got lustful conquering in him and returned to Astana to conquer and to subjugate. He drove many peoples from their lands, including my own. This was 2002 years ago.
It might be within my time frame, it sounds like.
Don't worry about it.
I went sailing for the last 7 years of my life, so I may have missed certain pushes and such.
Wait, hold on.
Not off the top of my head, I can say pretty confidently. I was more focused on... A lot of stuff is also hazy right now, for me, to be honest.
You've just, how would you...
Yes.
Woken up? You were not conscious during this, were you?
No, from what I understand, I was stuck in, from how I felt, a dream state for a very long time.
I did.
What'd you dream of?
I did feel their mana when they were in that state. It did feel dormant, so.
Perhaps.
He was looking at my mana while I was in a statue. Oh my goodness.
I
am jesting with you.
Should you tell me what was your name?
Runesmiths were runesmithing!
It's floating. Should you
yes, we have
knowledge or information about how our home has changed since you have left? Please seek me out.
Things have changed. Some paperwork regarding names attached to things.
Of course, I will. I may have some curiosity upon it, just for the sake of a very good friend of mine. I already know their fate, so I don't have to worry about looking for all that. So.
Runes.
Oh, good thing it was empty.
I shall do whatever I can.
You seem as if you have something to say.
You have a lovely...
That's a really good character.
You have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm gonna stop over at my house for a little
really
bit.
like how they got your names.
I will hop in through the evening if anything.
We're too good at runes. Look at what we've done. We've flown so close to the sun.
Make sure you're alright.
Nothing can stop us
The
now.
company will be welcome, especially if you can bring me a good book or two.
Can I have a cup?
It is 2002 Dragon
I'll
Rise.
probably bring a couple storybooks for you if you're interested.
Of miso or...
I will take upon that. Any knowledge is good knowledge, even if sometimes it's bad knowledge. That's good knowledge.
Thank you.
Do not drink all of it. I barely had it.
Well, I have a few favorite books.
It's not for drinking.
I'll come by in a little bit over at the clinic, so enjoy your
You owe
time.
me 3 cup
I think my limit is about 4 or 5. I just forgot how
I'm
much.
seeing that there's a sway. I think your limit is definitely approaching. That is impressive.
The runesmiths have done it again!
I also have realized who I'm going to be interacting with quite a bit on my stay here, considering this is the runesmithing duo that there's a trio, but you know.
There's Quintuple.
Do you find yourself as a...
There's quite a few.
Do you find yourself a... Oh, no, I see, because the rune's on you, so you'll be consulting with them.
I'm a practitioner in runes. I was when I was out and about as well.
There's like a
but
little,
mine
there's a
might be
little
quite
stone,
outdated
like
in comparison.
mana stone on the bottom that has like a
There's a
little black
Jotun
rune on the bottom.
from the Jotunlands in Iri. They are a runesmith as well. Perhaps.
Ooh, very
Miss Stakara, yes. Stakira, yes.
They just don't appreciate our rune power.
Why'd you
They
make
don't
a
appreciate our
rune sorting
science.
cup?
You do never ask what Otto-san is doing, for it is always confusing.
It's impressive!
Well, he seems to be the most lack of words for the question, so, you know, it's more entertaining on my part than his.
His own brilliance confuses even him.
I also made it incorporeal!
Am I going to get my drink back or no?
Does it just float? Oh my god!
Oh, goodness.
Otto-san.
Have your tea back.
Did it spill?
As good as we thought.
When you freaked out?
We were amateurs this entire time!
Well,
It's just one of the only cups that floats!
as I said, I am the swordsmith and has the Crafters Guild.
He's also a cutie who's single and ready to mingle.
I'll admit I'm not versed in runes and the like, but if you need any armor,
Nikir, did you know that she was a princess?
What there is to say about the women, though.
I'm vaguely unaware of this. I think there was mention of royalty, but
Aim high, soldier!
Should I mention that it's very likely that Chickenkin or...
Shut the fuck up!
You're fine.
Don't be a fucking asshole, Hazuki. Come on, that's like a
You're putting me in a
the only fucking person who would care is right there.
Yeah, what? No, go ahead, share with the class, please.
Oh, no, nothing. I should confirm this information before I share it. Seek me out if you wish.
Oh my god, you're such a
Absolutely.
dick.
Oh, you're so
That's coming from me. If you'll excuse me, I'm now gonna eat this raw ribeye with
Worried about my
chopsticks.
status, it doesn't exist anymore, most likely.
Those are my chopsticks! Do not dirty them with raw meat!
Raw meat, my favorite.
He's eaten near enough all your sushi.
I guess.
I will eat with my fingers like a barbarian then. Oh, no!
I hold no major title, but
I let you eat one, not three.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've had this entire row as well as these two right here.
My monkey!
and that's more wrong.
You owe me a silver.
Yes.
No.
Pride in lineage
Yes.
can be quite nice.
Hey.
No.
As long as it's well placed. I mean, I'm quite proud of my family and the accomplishments they have made in
Northern Star. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me copper.
They're speaking fluently in another language that none of you can understand.
I can see
Except you. You can understand parts of this. You are a motherfucker. No.
Excuse me? You're a motherfucker. And you are a coward for stealing my food.
I'm not a coward. I did it in front of you.
I actually am a proponent of the path of
brave.
There is a difference between bravery
your
and
family
stupidity,
history is a mantle in which your own story.
and you are treading a fine line.
Oh, this is a line I love to tread. I use it as a fishing line.
Do you also take lines of what is that drug, cocaine?
Pure English, this motherfucker.
Otto.
What?
This is Northern Estanian. Can you both, for 5 seconds, stop screaming loud enough so I can hear my conversation partner, yes?
Your accent is so thick. It's like speaking to a Swedish. Oh my god.
How dare you, Aries?
She literally just hit me with that thing.
Motherfucker over and over again. I don't know really what to make of that.
I need to move furniture. I need to
lineage and family is a heavy part of the path of Ember. So.
Do you think that her people made furniture? I think so.
I have not even had a drink today. Why am I behaving? This is not etiquette.
You are among friends. Relax. It's perfectly fine.
I have never. I felt the most relief I have ever felt about an hour ago. I guess I am, what is it saying?
It's like going
high on
pee
life.
after a large engagement.
I like the analogy more than yours. I'm going to.
What was your analogy?
Have you-
What is
So
your analogy?
all right. Oh, you want to know? Okay. So you know how like you're having a really long fight, and you can't eat or you can't drink, and like they're just like we're waiting, you're waiting for them to make mistakes, and blah 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 blah, and it goes on for fucking hours, and you're like just making eye contact with this guy, and you want to kiss him a little bit, but that's besides the point. That's a long time ago. That's when I was a little bit more experimental. But like like sometimes it just takes a long time because like if you whip out your dick and just start peeing, they're gonna come over and try to chop you in half. You know?
If I know of anyone that needs a commission with runes, I can certainly send them.
Well, it takes so long that you need to go pee.
Have you been in a fight that takes so long you cannot control your own bladder?
Well, all you gotta do is give them a couple cuts, make sure they can't heal themselves or bind them, and then they just slowly beat to death. It's very dishonorable.
Very well.
Do we want to? I can perhaps check the pedestal so that to be in there. I have a spell.
They're not in the pedestal, from what I can tell. We think that things might have been procured over the guild's time that might be things from back in my time.
No.
I was fortunate enough to have 3 of my
This is
items.
empty.
We'll see if I can get lucky enough for my javelin and shield.
What you need to do?
It is like I am trying to stop you from cheating on the exam.
Would you make a runic response to
Or
this?
replace anything lost.
Yes.
My biggest thing that
Wait, hold on. I have an idea.
This is my bow and arrows, but hey, that's more than
Actual
always
fucking
my
diamond
spear
powder.
and shield are less replaceable to me, but
I will have
expensive cups.
a new start.
Okay, watch this.
Probably for the better anyway, but yeah.
I do have some woodworking experience, so I can certainly help with that. I most certainly.
Fantastic. Because if I can get back into the hunt, that would be lovely.
she's very fluffy tails.
What are you doing?
Maybe
What are you doing?
I'm trying a new method. It's called
Why is it moving?
There's little diamond runes inscribed into the chopsticks. How could you?
What happened?
You see a little flash, and that's it. And you break through it.
I hope everyone brought the knives to the table.
I'm going to have to ask if you don't pull out.
You are not in Sekiokai if there are no knives at the table.
Ooh,
You know, it's not a comparison contest, Otto. Okay, keep that away.
It's normal size and fully functional.
What is fully sized and fully functional, you tell?
You'll never know.
Oh, goodness. Lovely. If things are like this, usually it'll be a
What is the situation? Is this another innuendo I do not understand?
This place is
He
certainly
was
lively.
making, yes, an innuendo.
I bet you've never seen a penis. You give me the energy where you get none. The only swordsmanship that you participate is just swordsmanship.
I mean, I have seen Chin from corpses.
You floored him. Look what you've done.
You seen the? That doesn't count. You are a little.
Why would I have ever seen a man's penis?
Have you ever seen another man's penis?
Bottle back that he's never.
Another man's penis? Are you implying I am a man?
To have some amount of game.
Are you? No. Yeah, but you haven't seen like you got no girls, no men, no bitches.
Ring on his finger.
No.
I can see.
Why would I have a dog?
I'm happily married.
Mr. Married. Exactly. Happily married.
Why would I have a dog?
What?
You said bitch is a word for dog.
Oh god, I took that the wrong way. Holy shit.
Okay.
Common
If anyone has
phrase,
spillables,
slang.
please remove them from the table.
You
as soon as
bestiality?
you are in that evening.
No, you fucking idiot!
Second. Back to my table in a moment.
Then
Okay,
why do you always talk about penises and dogs?
Bitch. Well, that's because you don't understand anything. That's because bitch means like it's common like mean term to refer to somebody. Mean. It's like fuck you. And like like cunt.
Oh, like Kisama.
No, trying
I
to
see.
balance.
Yes, it's explicit.
Oh, we chased her away.
No, she'll be there.
Well, everyone's spilling
course
I
you
can
are.
only work with sushi.
Your personality is too eccentric.
No!
Yeah, he made a stack of plates. It was very
No,
impressive.
no. You gotta do it with your full body. You can't just turn. You gotta physically turn.
Every time. Every fucking time.
Good job, Lily-san.
Yes, it's Lily.
Really?
Time for a little flippy do.
You don't understand bitches. You'll get any bitches.
You did it!
Eating competition.
You did it!
Do not.
And it landed on its own.
Exactly. We invite outsiders, make money.
Sugoi! Sugoi-ne, Sugoi!
You say you're gonna do the little flippy do.
Why are you making fun of me?
The languages.
I'm not a dip.
Sit down.
No.
There's.
I literally just said it the way that you said it.
I love your.
I had the impression that you were mocking me.
Did you lose?
No!
You didn't get like, you didn't like,
Scoot over.
you get some bitches on your dick.
Oh, my
You
body.
get none.
To steal a seat if you were sitting there.
No, we can fit 4. They can fit 4. We can fit 4.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you know that she can drink through her feet?
That is a statement I never want to hear
Was you
again.
drunk? What?
Blame Otto.
They look.
Oh, okay.
She can drink through her feet. Did you know that?
Is there proof in that?
That's fucking freaky.
We tested it earlier.
Oh, okay.
You tested it?
I didn't want to see it.
Did
to
you
be
walk
fair,
through the
I
lake
didn't
or
want to
something?
see it, but I just wanted to get
He
your
brought a
confirmation
bucket and I
because he
stood in
likes
it for a
reactions.
little while.
So.
Oh, that's what you meant by.
I felt hydrated and the water went down.
So if you walk through a swamp, are you...
The flippy do.
Check this out, check it.
What an afternoon. Oh, goodness.
To be fair, I am a tree, so I think I'd be fine.
It gets worse.
I thought
It's,
you. I
uh,
thought they
I
said
should
something
probably
about,
actually
like,
give
other
you my
people
name.
drink through your feet. I
Yes,
was
please.
fucking confused.
Lovely to meet you.
I am going to get more sushi.
Probably. if
You
they
will
did
not
drink
steal it.
so-
Sorry for only accusing you.
I would never steal shit.
It's fine. I used to be a guard.
Ah.
Science to this. You could like vampire it.
I do some hunting, but for my
Oh, I should bring
I rage against one of the on the committee.
If anyone steals my
for-
seat, I'm stabbing them.
Good to know. Good to know people who
You're good. If you don't need to ask them.
Sushi desu. Sushi.
Another plate?
Okay. Be discussing me and Tal. Seem to have heads on their shoulders. In different ways, it seems different variants.
Oh my god. You see how it looks like I'm punched over.
Do you have any sake?
Yeah.
You want to
Ari is fine.
I mean,
It's Rose. Rose.
keep leaning over and stuff, and now my neck is sore. But don't you probably stop?
Yeah. It's like I need to pop my neck.
Very no fucking
I was 3 months in by then.
Can't believe
Give me a name of a type of sake from a place called Hyotsu.
I've already had
The white
port.
port.
Total today I've had, think about
Thank you.
5 glasses.
I got
the coconut liqueur. I think a little bit of wine.
Actually, can you hold this for a moment? I am going to take a trip to my tower. To the tower and get something real quick.
I mean, I'm a sailor, I can handle it, but I had stuff I'm gonna
Quick. She's going to get some sake to share with the... fucking forget her name. My flight just failed again. That was weird. Kanshu. My flight was behaving weirdly. Okay. Why is it Excuse me, flight system? Let's just reset the model real quick. There we go. It's like freezing in the world. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay, the collider's not moving. That's what it is. Whatever.
The next time you're walking around with that, as soon as someone tries
Otto brought your food over to the table.
Oh, Otto-san! I'm not sharing any of my sake with you.
How's it going? Hey everybody, Mark here.
Where is she? Where's Where is her new friend?
First day back after however fucking long this is what it's amounted to. How do you feel right now?
Man, I feel great.
Over there.
Great. This is great. This is the most I've conversated with anyone.
What? Is it? Truly? She's a cat right now.
In a very long time.
Mark here with their new play, Steel Liver.
She's a cat right now. Okay, so right there.
I heard that.
There could get some
playwrights in the capital.
Sorry.
I'm learning. Weird runes will do that. Okay, I'm coming back to sit down.
It was entirely self-funded.
Plops down a bottle.
Are you joining us? Are you pulling up a chair?
We can actually get a bottle.
Join us?
Then go get one.
I suppose just a little bit.
I think there's somebody. There's a couple of people in town that have been around for a while, but not nearly as long as you have. But there is one person in town I think you might actually have an interest in talking to. Not tonight, of course, but later.
This is the. I've had a couple of offers for a couple of different people, so I'm more than willing to meet them. If you think that they
Oh my
might
god, this
be
bottle was
of,
there the entire time! Whoa!
I was going to say
That's a big fucking bottle.
the old
It's a big bottle of
master
sake!
here in town, Wolford.
Stop this!
I don't know if
You can't say that to me! You can't say that!
Having a hard time getting it up.
He used to run the guild.
Are you speaking from experience?
He's been around for a while. I don't know exactly how long, but I think he'd be someone to connect to.
Well, if you think that he might be worthwhile, then if there's ever a time, if I
We just get burnt off my lower half. I had to make a lot of sacrifices.
Okay.
No, it sounds like someone with a position,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Jesper? We're not gonna be talking about this.
This is devolving.
Jasper-san.
Just the way we like you. Yes, hi.
I recently acquired some authentic sake from Hyotsu. Do not touch. Pushes your face back. It is authentic sake from northern Stana, from a port called Hyotsu, my people's lands.
Oh.
If you wish to have some, I will share. Everyone at the table can have a few.
If you're